Hey guys, welcome to Pots and Pans and Wooden Spoons episode number 24. Today we're going to get started with warm-up singles, nice simple one, right, left, right, left, right, left. I'm going to go through a few different speeds. If it gets too fast, just stay at the previous speed that we were at. So today my speaker does not want to work, so we're going to just come straight from the laptop speakers. I'm hoping you guys can hear that, okay? Just give us a comment if you can't. I'm going to try and turn it up. So, right, left. Okay, so for those of you who want to take this next level, we're going to go and play what we call 16th notes, which is twice the amount of hits. If you can't play as fast or you try it and it doesn't quite work, then just go back to the next speed. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Really trying to keep those strokes nice and even. It's not working for you, let's go back down to 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. If not, straight back up to the 16ths. And if that's feeling comfortable, now I'm going to add an accent in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slightly change up the accent. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Again, don't worry, guys. That's not feeling comfortable. Just go back to. Finish there. Okay. So, again, for those of you that can't play at the full speeds, don't worry. We're just trying to make this so it's kind of accessible for everybody. So, really the main thing is, first of all, try and get 2 more even spoons, because that's going to make your life a lot easier. And second of all, if you do have drumsticks, I would suggest to use those, okay? But again, if you don't, and we've got what we've got, in my case, I've kind of used the most random things from the household in terms of the spoons, different sizes. Do have more even ones, but I think it's better just to kind of demonstrate on what the reality is most of you are going to have. So you're really trying to keep it as even as possible. Obviously, it's not possible to be completely even with 2 things that are very different kind of weight and length, but still trying to aim to get those notes nice and clean. So if you're just starting out and you can't keep up with the track, just do much less hits. Just keep it really slow. Just trying to make sure that you kind of just hit the pot, the pan, the box, whatever it is you're hitting in the same place. Just get used to doing that. And I imagine a lot of people that are coming and watching these sessions, you're going to probably want to go over onto a drum kit at some point. So this is kind of prepping you really nicely for this. And I know a lot of you in the UK certainly going back to school this week, so you might even get the opportunity to get back on the drum kit. But when you come back home, you don't have a kit to practice on. You can still do all of this stuff here, okay, with stuff that we've got in the house. So I think it's important to try and make the most of whatever we've got in front of us. And if that's just these, then that's it. And we keep it really, really simple and just, just getting used to just doing that sticking. And again, like we've done the other ones, we've done right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left. Or we've got paradiddles, right, left, right, right, left, right, these are all good things to practice, guys. I know when people first start out, it's like, what should I practice? There's so many things on YouTube. Just take a few things and just start working towards them. You know, if you've got any questions, give us a shout. If you want a bit more direction, then let us know. We'll either make a video to put out to everybody if it's a really good one, or we'll answer your question directly. So best place to get us is just DM us on Instagram. All right. Let's get started then. So today I'm going to do something a bit different because the speakers aren't working, and I kind of had this idea for a little while now. We're going to try and create a pattern out of some different bits. We've kind of used some of this stuff before, but we're going to do something a little bit more interesting. And again, you guys at home, you can have a go at trying to create your own thing here. So he doesn't have to copy exactly what I'm doing, but we've got the two main ones that we want is kind of our box and our pot to give the kind of deep sound and the high pitch sound. So I don't know, let's go with the really standard. A lot of you are going to recognize it is We Will Rock You, and we're going to slow it down. And now we're going to add one extra hit in somewhere. And after this, guys, take this and have a go playing around with different things. Feel free to video it in, send it to us. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 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 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. So we're adding this on the and of 4. Now, again, if this is, you find this a bit tricky, we're going 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, and it's not feeling comfortable. Take a deep breath, and let's break it down. So the pot, we're doing on 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's just staying the same. That's not changing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and you really want to count this out loud. If you're starting out, guys, it's going to really help to just count out loud. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. Let's get used to that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come back on the 1, and we're going to finish there. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1. That's the bit that when you're coming over from something else, or you're playing that, or whatever it might be, okay? So 4 and 1. Just practice that a little bit. 4 and 1. 4 and 1. 2, and then put it all together. 4 and 1. 2, 3, and 4 and 1. 2, 3, and 4 and 1. Again, I'm going to add another layer in here. Don't worry if you get lost, guys. Just go back one step. And you can watch this back afterwards anyway. So 1, let's add something on the and of 2. So it's going to be 1, 2, and. So now we're going to put the coffee pot in. So 1, 2, and. Let's just get that. 1, 2, and. 1, 2, and. Let's put it all together. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3. 4 and 1. And actually, I just was thinking there, we had double hit on this as well, didn't we? It was 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And now, in theory, we can now, not Siri, I didn't say Siri, I don't know if you guys heard that. 1, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and we're actually playing 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. We're playing something on every single one of those beats. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Let's see if I can put that all together with a shaker on top of that now. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and I can actually double this up. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 finish there. So I think I'll probably do a quick little recap of that on Wednesday, if I can remember it, or something very similar. Again, I'm giving you ideas. This is for you to take away and have a go at making up your own pattern. Use a bunch of different sounds. Get creative. There's loads of noises that we've got in the house that we can make, have interesting sounds. I've just picked a couple of random things that most of us are going to have something similar to at home. All right, so we're going to try and dial Cloudy in now. Hey, Guru KV, how you doing? Sorry, I couldn't see you earlier when I'm that far back. Here we go, Cloudy, and we're going to do guess the sound. So, Cloudy's still on her vocal rest, so she's not going to be doing any talking today. I feel like I'm going to try and do something interesting. I don't know, I'm being a bit creative on the spot here today. Something to do with these. So, how am I going to do this? Okay, cool. I've got it. Right, look very carefully at these. So, we've got a spoon. I'm just going to give you a hint. We've got this, all right? And for you down YouTube, I'll hold it here. There we go. Just that's plastic, okay? And we're going to be hitting this today, all right? So this mug with these different things. So we've got this. I'm hitting the plastic end, just to be clear. We're then going to use a wooden spoon. So wood, plastic, and then I think you can all guess that it's then going to be metal hitting the mug. This, right? But I'm going to turn it upside down. It's going to make it much more difficult to hear. Okay, so sound number 1, we have got sound number 2. Ooh. I think I'm almost fooling myself here. Sound number 3. That's quite hard, isn't it? Shall I do it again? Sound 1. It's very misleading. Sound 2. And sound 3. Okay. So, Cloudy, if you can voice out sound 1 then, what are you going for sound 1?
I thought that one was plastic.
It was, well done. You've got plastic. Okay. Sound 2.
The wooden spoon.
Well done. Excellent. Very good work indeed. Your ears are getting very good on the percussion front, and we've obviously got the metal one. I like that. That was a good idea. That was really impromptu. I hadn't prepared it, and I was like, oh dear, I didn't think about guess the sound today, and my brain was in other places. So cool. Thanks for that, Cloudy. We're going to end the stream here, YouTube.